Hello and welcome back to the final round of YCS Prague 2017 for day one.
It is the final round.
Not the final round.
Of day one.
So we're in round 8. Let's not mess around any further. The final match has been engaged, shall we say? I don't know. I'm trying to think of a cool words, just big, flashy words.
Commenced.
Yeah. Let's get straight over to the table and we'll talk about our matchup when we get there. Okay, so we have Max van
Nijverseel.
Nijverseel. Okay, here we go. This is why we have the German tech team tell us German names.
Yep.
And then we have a how do you even Cyprusian? How do you say that? Cyprus.
What?
He's from
Traboulsi?
Cyprus.
Yes, he's from Cyprus.
Yeah. Well, what is their nationality called?
He's from Cyprus.
Okay.
He's from Cyprus.
Okay.
Solid.
Max versus Antonis.
Yeah.
So, Marcello, do you want to walk us through the matchup that we got?
Yeah. So the Antonis is playing more of a conventional deck. He's just pure Zoodiac, nothing too crazy. So we're gonna get just the regular Zoodiac deck, and we're gonna see instead a really strange deck from Max. In fact, he's still playing Zoodiacs, but he's also playing young Zings, which is quite a strange combination. It's pretty good.
And he's played his Yao Tu
Yeah,
there.
that's exactly what you wanna
Zodiac
see.
Barrage.
Yeah. So let's take a
Look at the
look
table.
at the table, please.
Yeah.
There we go. So yeah. Wow, that's a pretty strong little opener there.
Yeah, it
There's the
definitely
Chi
is. And basically what the deck is able to do is set up a lot of counter traps with the new card. Especially Deongolong is an insane synchro monster.
Yeah, Deng Long
That's
is
really, really good.
bonkers.
And if that's already not enough, so Zodiac Yang Zing, he's also playing DDD cards.
Okay.
So he has a lot of attaches in his deck.
Yeah. What's the
And-
relevance of the DDD cards?
Well, actually, he's just playing the free Dark Contract with the Gate, which is basically the reinforcement of the army once per turn. And he's only playing one copy of DDD Lamia and one copy of DDD Copernicus. So his probably main purpose is use the ability of Lamia to special summon itself. So it's essentially a 11-1 tuner that doesn't have to be normal summoned. It's quite a cool idea, actually.
Yeah.
So I don't mind it. And yeah, we'll see what he is able to do.
I feel like he's opened what he wants to open.
Yeah, quite well. Yeah.
I mean, his opponent has no hand traps or anything?
Yeah,
No,
he
nothing.
probably would have used
Wow.
it.
He actually has a great hand. So Antonis here has a perfect hand for going first.
Definitely good. As I said, he's gonna use the Yangzing Synchro, which is amazing. Denglong to search the traps and set up almost unbreakable board. We'll see if Antonis will be able to do it.
Yeah. So we actually we picked a feature match on the bubble. So I think we make a quick cut during the start of day 2, just to the top 256 or whoever's got 13 points or more. I can't remember. I'm not sure about the 13 points. But it's got a certain number of points or more.
Yeah.
So yeah, this is one of those matches. So whoever loses this match here is going to be going and playing side events tomorrow, public events, sorry, and then the other guy's going to go through and hopefully win the rest of his matches tomorrow.
I mean, it's not necessarily a bad thing. There are some beautiful giant cards.
There's some really nice giant cards.
Yeah.
You've got an Imperial Order with the brand new text on there.
Yeah. There's another one that look really good. Wow,
So that's an
Darko.
impressive opening.
Is that Stardust Dragon?
Yeah, that's actually
That's the
Stardust
Stardust
Dragon.
Dragon, yeah.
He made it the old-fashioned way. We usually see it through Star Ocean Road nowadays, but it's actually a really good synchro monster. So
Down comes the tanky.
yeah, his hand is quite okay, but he only has so much since he doesn't have a way to deal with the Trident at the moment. Because of course Stardust is protecting it from Darko.
Yeah.
So yeah. Okay. It does make sense to get changing his mind. Oh no, yeah. To Furblade because he's trying to get maybe an out for the Trident if he doesn't change immediately.
Yeah.
We'll see.
So just searching through his deck here. I think there was some judge question. So, wow, even if he does manage to deal with this board, he's got creation set.
Yeah. And the
Dim Barrier and the 9 Pillars of Yang
the
Zing.
9 Pillars is an amazing card.
Oh,
Mm.
yes.
It's essentially Solemn Judgment, even better probably. So
Yeah. It's very, very good. And it looks really cool as well.
yeah,
I'll bring it up for you.
I'm actually really surprised it was only a rare in the
Yeah.
sets.
there it is.
It is
Yeah.
ridiculous.
Essentially negates everything.
Yeah.
So it's really good.
I think it's actually a picture of Denglong being taken into
Yeah.
into the Zephyr spaceship.
So yeah, the judges are just telling me to shuffle his deck properly. I mean, he had some ups and down cards, but yeah, that's fine.
Happens sometimes if you finish a
It
match
does,
and then
it
you put your
does.
hand upside
Yeah.
down in. I know for a fact I've done it before. And then you draw one card and then you think, oh, my hand is in upside down.
Yeah.
And then you know there's like a full handful of cards that are upside down.
Yeah,
You got to go back and put them back the right way around.
So yeah, as I said, the plan is to get any out,
Mm.
and that's
Actually,
why yeah.
Yeah, I actually used to know some people that would just walk up to people, take half the deck, just turn it around, and then just
Shuffle
Shuffle
it
it.
in. Wow. Those
Yeah.
are bad people.
those are bad people.
Surprisingly enough, he doesn't even try to use the effect of Turboblade.
Yeah, so he just got a small warning here for a minor warning for that.
Yeah, his plan is probably to use Darkhold and chain the Solemn Strike to the Stardust Dragon. That's what I can say.
Yeah, it's a good
Um,
plan.
Pretty good plan, yeah.
But then I guess he can just 9 pillars the
Yeah,
The
fair
Solemn.
enough. But if he,
or he's gonna lose right now.
yeah, probably can. But he has quite a few cards yet.
Mm.
That's a lot of attack out on the field.
Yeah, that's a big chunk of damage.
Yeah.
I like Max.
57.
Yeah, I like Max deck because honestly, sometimes you see these combo decks which are trying hard too much. Well, he actually has the good Zoodiac cards, but the good amount of combo cards which are like he doesn't play too many Young Zings.
Mm.
He knows those are kind of bad cards when you don't have it going on, and in fact he's just playing 7 Young Zings.
Yeah,
And yeah, I think he has the strategy well lined up.
makes a
Nice.
huge difference here though. We can see the starting
Yeah.
hand here.
No Zodiac deck, like regular pure Zodiac deck, can create such openings. So
Yeah, they got basically an Infinity Barrier sat there, Stardust Dragon.
yeah, and Seal the Dryden and whatever you're gonna get
Yeah.
with the regular opening.
And setting a TT there.
Mm. I think it's pretty clear. It's pretty clear that this is one of those guys who have really said, "I'm going to play a deck with a huge ceiling."
Yeah. Okay, he does
There's
play
the
Dark
Dark
Hole.
So
That's
Stardust
negate,
Dragon,
strike.
strike.
And as you said,
9
he's
pillars.
definitely gonna play 9 pillars.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's creation. There's the 9 pillars.
no surprise.
Yeah, so I guess he already knew that.
So he's still going to pay.
Yeah.
Which puts him on 800 life left.
Yeah.
Maybe it wasn't worth it all that much.
Well,
anymore.
not yeah. In 2020 hindsight, definitely not. But I guess he had to try something to get rid
Yeah, you
of
never
all that
know.
stuff. I guess, yeah.
Maybe he could have tried to use Dimensional Barrier first to bait the 9 pillars, but yeah, I don't think he would have happened.
Yeah.
Is he... You get special summon off of 9 pillars, don't you?
No, I miss his timing.
Yeah.
Does it?
Mm.
Oh.
Yeah, the Young Zing monster will miss timing.
Yeah, Dimensional Barrier is there, but that's not really good because what is now Rapier useful for except for destroying the Battle of the Trident? Yeah, you cannot go into Exquisite.
Yeah. That 100 attack is going to make a
Yeah,
difference.
it is, but yeah. But yeah, what you said is definitely worth mentioning because Young Zings are actually when you can effects,
Mm.
so they can lose timing quite easily if you actually build the right chain.
Yeah.
And Trident is really good for that reason because it's
Okay.
a quick effect and you can just use it.
Yep.
That's
Picking everything
calling
up.
it a day. Wow.
Yeah.
Wasn't much you could do
That
there.
was a swift round one.
Yeah. The die roll definitely helped, but yeah, the deck was built correctly and
Yeah.
because we can see actually, Anthony has had a really good end. He had the Dark Hole to clear the board,
Yeah.
and he only couldn't do anything because he had the Stardust Dragon and the Pillar. So
I mean,
that
yeah,
was pretty good.
in most matchups there, having a Dark Hole strike is like
Yeah,
bonkers, right?
it
That's
is.
seen as
It
something
is.
really crazy.
Also, Dimensional Bear. So
Yeah.
it was a really good end, but
I think if he'd have gone first,
yeah,
it would have been
would have
nowhere near the
definitely
same.
won.
No, again, you know, you make your own luck. He
do.
chose to make a deck that could do that turn one. He did.
Okay, so looking at the side decks, Max actually has the Kaiju engine, so he's definitely gonna side in that going second, and he has a copies of Twin Twisters, which he probably is gonna also side.
Yeah.
And on the other end, Anthony has more of a standard deck, and he's probably confused. So you never know what you're gonna side against a deck you're not prepared against, and I can bet he's not. So
Yeah. Robert looks confused.
Yeah, just a little.
Okay, so they're just deciding on the side decking here.
yeah, Antonis is definitely the one thinking about it the most because he's not
Yeah,
prepared
probably
for this.
not used
Well,
to
we could see
this.
that Max actually set it in immediately, so he knows what he's doing against the Zoodiacs.
Yeah. Yeah, well, he's probably built his deck to beat other Zoodiacs.
Yeah, he definitely expect anyone coming to this event
Yeah.
is expecting to play against pure Zoodiacs.
So what cards are going to be coming in here from Max? He's probably more prepared.
Yeah, for Max, as I said, the Kaijus are in, so he has quite a few Kaijus and Interrupted Kaiju Slumber, so that's really good. And it might come up. I said Twin Twister, Breakthrough Skill, maybe may make an appearance.
Yeah.
It depends on what he's cared about. So
Yeah, is that like an ideal going second hand for Max here, do you think?
the Slumber is definitely a card he wants to see, and outside of Maxi, of course, which everyone loves to see going second. But yeah, there are probably quite a few. He does play, I think, a cool interaction with Terror Chop, because he doesn't only play Takeronborg, but he does play the Red Dice Speed Droid, which is less popular, but lets you basically synchro summon into any synchro he has in this extra deck. And if they use Dimensional Barrier in XYZ, when they see Terror Chop, you might cuff them on guard. So,
Dark Hole and Raigeki can be a bit of a double-edged sword against Yang Zing.
Yeah, they're actually really good for the Yang Zing player.
and especially going first, those are not really cards you want to see.
Surprising he didn't side those out.
He's got to change his
but
appearance.
again, he's probably confused a little bit. He's not used to playing against Yang Zings, and he doesn't know what he wants to side.
He has changed his appearance, yeah.
Yeah, he probably sided those chain disappearance, but the rest, like, do you really want to side Forbidden Apocrypha against it? If he only draws Yang Zing and synchro plays, he has to make multiple synchros for it to be good.
Yeah.
So we'll see.
And then as we saw in that first game, the first synchro that he makes is his Stardust Dragon.
Yeah.
Well, we'll see. It may pay off for him. If he can get it through, that will be a big move.
And there is the Slumber, but that's not that good because, I mean, it does have the
my
body.
Anyway, yeah.
But actually, if you chain the Dryden to the Kaiju Slumber, destroying Dryden itself, they don't get to some of the Kaijus. That's the thing to notice. Because he has to destroy at least one monster for it to resolve.
Yeah.
So, it's just basically a fissure or a smashing ground, or whatever you want to see it.
Oh, shiny Terror Chop.
He does get the Terror Chop.
That's a very shiny Terror Top.
It is, isn't it?
And let's see what he wants to get. He has a pretty good run. He has also the barrage to back this play, and I'm not actually sure if Antonis has any other chop, because he has Darkola and Ruegeki set, but does he have anything else outside of Trident? We will see. Yeah, the chain disappearance, I guess. That's it. Yeah.
Yeah, chain disappearance is
Yeah.
quite deadly against the Yang Zing
Yeah.
tuna monsters, but that's about it.
He entered battle phase, I believe, to try to crash the Terra Chop, so he forced out the Trident that way. Kind of an unconventional way to do it, but does work as you use the barrage on Tekken board.
Yeah.
But if he gets the Rat Pier, that's gonna be quite not the ideal situation against that chain disappearance.
Yeah, that's gonna be pretty big if he hits that.
Let's see. Yeah, and that's gonna happen. He's already ready to banish it, so
Wow.
he kind of expected it.
He has another Rapier in hand though. That's pretty good.
He's gonna keep one, but
still not ideal.
Is he looking for his deck? Does he forgot that he has one?
Yeah.
Yeah. Doesn't banish from end. Does it?
No.
No, it does not. I'm pretty sure. Let's have a look.
I remember it's like either graveyard or end that it does not, but I don't know, I think it still does from end. Yeah, it does. It's only not from graveyard, so that's actually worse.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
I knew it was from one of them.
Hand and deck.
Yeah, so
Yeah,
that's
it's
really
graveyard.
bad.
Wow,
Because
yeah,
that's
that's
actually
worse.
Why am I
That's
think-
even better.
Why am I thinking that Karmaka has a very similar effect?
Karmaka banishes from the
Yeah,
graveyard.
Karmaka Bastion is all from grave. This doesn't banish from grave. That's
Yeah.
the difference. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, that's a good way to remember it, I guess.
Okay.
So that's just setting the Triwin. Again, though,
Oh.
just having like a single Yang Zing monster is pretty good.
Yeah, I mean, he does have the whip tail, to be honest, so he's probably gonna play around any Yang Zing by
Yeah.
attacking with it. But
Still, as we've been talking about, the Zoodiac monsters don't exactly have a bunch of attack points
Yeah,
to win right
they
away.
don't.
So
Chiwen does have 0 defense though. Pretty much anything can run it over, except for
yeah, but it will get the effect. The thing is, if you attack it with whip tail, then it doesn't matter. So
yeah,
yeah, it's gonna go through the typical Zoodiac combo. Not much to say.
yeah. And do you like Regeki here, and then to find out that it is definitely a Yang Zing, then banish the second one that comes out?
I mean, it's kind of hard to tell. Like the only card that would punish you is a Fossil Dyna, so that's if that's set, I guess that might matter. But do you really play around Fossil Dyna? Like this Regeki isn't that scary, so
It's just terrifying. Like whenever you play against a non-meta deck, it's always terrifying to
yeah,
hit
yeah, of
into
course, of
face
course.
downs.
It might be honestly. I wouldn't call it a bad-sided card because you expect that to be a Yang Zing monster. So Fossil Dyna would work great in this deck, but
Yeah.
he's not playing it. So
Yeah, that's some next level meta calls. That is.
Yeah.
Do I play Fossil Dyna because
Yeah.
they think it's a Yang Zing?
actually, see quite a few people playing it in Paleo for the same reason.
Yeah.
They said it after the game one, and they think it's a Duke Frog, it's a Ronin Toadin. They overextend into it, and that hurts. That
Yes.
actually hurts. Also, because
Yeah.
you can't use my body as a shield in the damage trap, so
Yeah.
no big ways to protect you.
You can't. My body is only spells and
No,
traps.
it actually says you cannot be using the damage trap on it.
Okay.
So you will be able to use it regularly because you can negate also monster effects. But it does say it in the card text. Drew another chain disappearance, not that good. And Tagerenborg as well, which is not the best, but yeah. Still looking in a pretty dominant position.
Yeah. Yeah, he's got a lot of stuff right now. He was able to defuse that Chiwen very easily.
Yeah. That's the thing about Yang Zing this meta. There is Trident to make them lose timing, and there is Whiptail, which are good answers to the deck.
Yang Zing are great for surprise factor, but as soon as you know how to play around them, that's
Yeah.
the thing.
Yeah.
They have one major flaw, and it's
Yeah, and he picks up
missing
these
timing.
cards. Wow.
Yeah.
Antonis actually shows his cards and before game 3. That's not something most people
No.
do. But
Bit strange. Something also strange is that Antonis is playing with an extra deck the same color as his main
I
and
was
side.
about to say that. That's dangerous.
Yeah.
yeah. The only reason for that is usually if you side the extra deck cards.
Yeah.
Because then you don't
Yeah.
want your opponent to know, but he's not. So.
No, he's not.
Or maybe
Oh,
that's mind
Yeah,
games.
make
Yeah.
your opponent think you are.
I mean, you might, but yeah, but he's not doing that kind of side deck where you just put everything in. So he's not trying to mind the game his opponent.
I believe you call it smoke screening.
Smoke screen. I remember that. Yeah.
Yeah, smoke siding also. So going to the side decks now. Max is definitely changing it, and he's gonna put his own copies of Chain Disappearance, which he hopefully will get for him. And he has a few other cards, Breakthrough Skill, and
All the Kaiju's probably coming out.
yeah,
all of his,
those are definitely coming
all of
out.
his combo Yang Zing cards
Yeah,
gonna come back in.
DDD cards also are definitely coming back, and I expect him to have quite a good combo turn, unless
Yeah.
Anthony's open Maxi.
We do actually have a second feature match going for you as well.
Yeah.
just
So
in case this one ends.
Yeah,
Bob
we do.
Schlierkamp, I think his name is.
Something along those lines.
Bob?
And he is playing
Schildkamp.
Yeah.
Metal Foes.
Yeah,
Zuki.
Medieval Zoodiacs with the Bababoon.
Yeah.
And Tom Watabiki is playing Zoodiac Shadow.
Yeah.
And Bob won game 1.
Yeah. So.
Yeah, Shadows
Shadow.
are still good against Metal Foes, but not quite as good as against Zodiac Poor, so not as surprising.
Depending on how quick this game goes, we might get a game 3 for you.
Maybe.
If not, depending on time, we may get an interview at the end of this. It
Yeah.
really all depends on how quick this
Yeah,
goes.
we are getting quite time critical for finishing up here in the venue. So.
Yeah.
It is 11:05 here.
Yeah.
Okay, this seems like they're ready. I want to see the DDDs. I might. Let's see. So,
Let's hope so, for your sake.
yeah. They're the draw. Looks like Anthony's drew 2 Terror Drops and 2 Whiptails or something like that. Definitely not Max C, so we can see full combos.
It's definitely 2
it.
Whiptail there.
And that's a really good card.
And there's the jump.
Again, the same
Zodiac
combo as game
Barrage.
1.
Wow.
And it's a wrap. And a Solemn Strike. And the
Yeah.
9 pillars already in hand.
Wow. That ends really good.
Huge. Off you go. Yeah. Antonis here just said, yeah, go for it.
Yeah,
Wow.
there's nothing to stop from there. 2 Terratops in the opening hand.
That is.
Yeah.
That is insane.
Looks quite similar to game 1. He doesn't really have anything to answer it right now.
Yeah. Wow. This looks like this is going to be a pretty swift match.
Yeah. And that's probably Max plan all along. We know how hard it is to come back from a field of Stardust Dragon if he is going to go again into the same field he did game 1. And let's see. Yeah, looks like it's actually the same. He might get the puff if he can.
Yeah.
Or yeah, no, it's just
I
going to
wouldn't
go
go
for
creation.
the creation, yeah.
Yeah. Creation. I think creation and creation and 9 pillars is just like the ultimate.
Yeah. Don't you think puff would be better? Like you get 2 draws. Still good, but flashbacks.
Combo,
It's the exactly same
Yeah.
combo.
Do 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 combo. Do 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 combo. Zoodiac combo. So by the looks of it, it doesn't look like we are going to have a secondary feature match. It looks like it's going to be a 2-0 to Bob. I'm just being informed by my judges.
Okay.
Wow, this is terrifying. Like, what do you even think about? Oh, okay, twin twisters, I guess.
Yeah, but
Why
what does it do?
play creation here?
To show it? I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know why, but
Oh, but if he does negate that, he's got a second one.
no reason to, honestly.
Yeah, just let it happen. He's got Dryden, hasn't he? He's got a.
Yeah. There's actually no way to clear this board. There's just too much right now.
Yeah, this is one of those like break my board challenges.
Yeah, kind of, yeah.
I actually really like Bian as well. It's one of my favorite Yangzing monsters. There's something about having 1600 attack points I just like. I don't like Swanee. I know there's more attack. He's like better in like almost every way, but I just don't. I'm not a fan. I like Bian.
Oh, I don't know. Suwani only gives plus 500 attack. Bian means you
Yeah.
can't be destroyed by battle.
Yeah,
It is relevant.
I like Herald. Like Herald with a Bian on it is just so funny.
Yeah. That's a
Saber
win
Invoker.
condition against many decks.
Yeah.
I just missed what sent it to the graveyard. Oh, it's Trident.
Yeah, Dryden happened.
Yeah, just Dryden took out the Invoker, and then there's nothing else to be done here.
Yeah. You can just try it out. He's gonna get striked, and
Yeah,
he has still the 9 pillars for whatever set card he might have. So
yeah. Gonna go
ridiculous
up
board.
into a few Zoodiacs here just to try and gain some advantage. Yeah, get striked.
Nope, 9 pillars.
Oh,
On
wow.
9 plus, yeah.
Yeah, negate, destroy.
Why did
Yeah, I don't
Rod
know.
will get put back to the extra?
Why did it get put back to the extra deck?
Oh, the 9 pillar doesn't it?
It's a negate return, maybe?
I think so.
Ah, yeah, it's negate and return.
Yeah.
Ah,
No, the thing is, I would have just some striked, honestly.
yeah. Just
'Cause-
to get rid of more of his Zoodiacs.
Yeah, because 9 pillars also just
It's more versatile.
protects you from anything. So
I think he's gonna be able to win here
Oh,
anyway.
yeah, we go into a Denglong from here. I think we can do anyway. I don't know. Have a look at his extra decks elsewhere or go with this Marcello.
who do you mean? He's still this turn, yeah.
Yeah.
We'll see. He has the Ice P Droid.
Yeah, he went
He
with
can
a
do it
Denglong.
to that or the Angolong, but yeah, it's pretty much the same. Because now he has a setup. He gets the path. He gets to draw.
Wait, does he have a Chambara?
Yeah, he does play it. That's pretty good.
I like Chambara.
Yeah,
Yeah.
me too.
Cool card.
Keeps coming back. He's pretty good.
He's just got a nice set of attack points on it.
Yeah.
It's a cool synchro.
Yeah, so I think it's a shame we really don't have much to talk about in this final matchup. There's a lot of
it's-
defense here by Max.
Yeah.
Lots of defense.
Whose turn is it?
It's still Anthony's turn.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because sometimes people forget you can synchro some Yangzing during your
Yeah.
opponent's
Yeah,
turn.
I think that's
It
what
actually
happens.
small formula synchro. So yeah.
Like, I always forget about that. Like, always.
Terror Trap doesn't do much. So
Like, it pretty much does nothing.
yeah.
Yeah, I guess he can.
He's
that's-
just
gonna
running over
get
the dragon.
creation now
Yeah.
as well.
Yeah, he's already used it.
Oh yeah, sorry, yeah.
That's,
sorry.
that's how he made
Yeah,
Ding Dong.
Ding Dong.
Okay, there's a dim barrier there, Twin Twisters. But,
Again,
phase
end
two
Synchro
phase.
into Bashir, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, which just bounces to the 2-back row.
Yeah, they're
Yep.
both going back to the deck.
I think this is game.
Yeah,
this
it
is
has
definitely
to be.
game.
This is
Yeah.
definitely
He
game.
picks it up
It's Bashir and a second Shiwen.
probably. Yeah.
Woo! Yangzing.
Wow. Yeah, Yangzing winning in the final feature match here. Oh, it seems to be anyway. Let's not count
Yeah.
the chickens before they've hatched.
Of course, but
Looks pretty one directional to me. Yeah, I mean,
Yeah,
there's
it's
just
just kinda
multiple
whatever.
combos to be done here. He's probably going to extend
Yeah.
far further than required, just due to the fact that, you know,
He can show off a little
yeah,
bit.
he can.
So
Nice.
Yeah, it's the Chambara
Yeah, it's the
we were
Chambara.
talking about.
Yeah. Yeah, attack mode Bashir now.
Yeah.
He does have a DDD card in his hand.
Yeah.
He
That's
does.
it.
Ah, he
That's
didn't
the
show
the
game
game.
over.
That's
Oh,
good.
So,
wow. Yeah.
what a huge
Sure.
show here, yeah, from Max. Absolutely. He doesn't even look happy with it.
Yeah.
I bet he's been doing that all day.
But we do actually have enough time to have an interview, I think.
Yeah, I think we probably do, in fact. Yeah,
Let's-
so...
let's bring it to the table.
Yeah.
For our post-match interview or discussion.